Too many founders get stuck chasing one investor after another, burning out because traditional VC moves slow, plays politics, and spreads bets too thin. It feels like you're running in place while your startup needs to sprint, but all you get are endless back and forths, vague promises, and polite rejections. You know you have something big, but the system seems designed to stall real progress, suffocating your growth before it ever takes off. On the other side, investors feel the pain of missing out on explosive deals or getting diluted by others, constantly jumping in, losing control and clarity over where their money goes and how it actually helps the company scale. Both sides want speed, impact, and real leverage. So, here's where syndicate investing comes in and why it's not just a nice to have, it's the fuel injection for any startup that wants to outrun the noise and lock in momentum fast. Listen, syndicate investing is not some buzzword. It's the answer to the frustration of slow, disconnected capital. When you have a syndicate, you get a concentrated group of investors who actually align on the big picture. They move as one, share expertise, open doors, and bring much more than just cash. They commit. No more just throwing money over the fence and hoping for the best. Each investor in a syndicate is a force multiplier for your company. They fill the gaps in your experience, boost credibility, and push you into networks that were otherwise locked down tight. That coordinated power is exactly what kills dead time and ignites growth. If you're a founder, start treating syndicate investing like your secret weapon. Don't settle for a random investor who tosses money in and waits. Hunt down syndicate leads who have the pulse on your market, deep connections, and hands-on minds ready to roll up sleeves. Pitch with precision about how their combined involvement will accelerate milestones. Insist on transparent communication structures. This means set clear expectations for who's doing what and how fast decisions happen. Syndicates are fast because they're tight, not because they're packed full of people who don't care. For investors, if you're tired of losing out to noisy VCs or wasting time on deals that stall post-funding, syndicate investing gives you a grip on real influence. Build or join syndicates around specific sectors or mission-driven founders who match your values and skills. This is how you turn passive capital into active power. Share diligence, pool support, and stretch your impact beyond what a solo check can do. Expect friction and challenge from within, because syndicates aren't clubs for yes men. They're sharp, sometimes brutal collaborations where the sum is always greater than the parts. And that tension is what sparks growth. Here's the brutal truth. Startups that stick to traditional VC paths alone are gambling on speed killers disguised as security. Syndicates kill that game by forcing alignment, speeding capital deployment, and doubling down on value add. This isn't charity or a favor, it's strategic muscle you command to crush obstacles that slow growth. Lack of network, fragmented support, unclear investor incentives, time wasted on endless emails, and diluted focus. Harness syndicates right, and you create a scalable engine that powers your startup in ways solo investors simply can't. This is about rejecting old rules that keep founders and investors stuck in their silos and building something raw and real, a collective that actually moves the needle. It will mean confronting egos and discomfort. It means you say no to slow and yes to sharp. You design your syndicate with ruthless clarity, choose your people like gold, and hold them accountable for more than just writing checks. Because the future doesn't reward lone wolves or passive hands, it rewards the relentless aligned few who build together and move fast. So if growth is your obsession, if the frustration of dragging your startup through slow rounds or watching investors fumble your vision drives you crazy, then syndicate investing isn't optional. It's the way forward. Use it to shatter bottlenecks, forge real partnerships, and push your company exponentially faster toward real scale. The only question left is whether you want to remain a spectator to slow growth or grab the lever that blasts past the noise and chaos and build something unstoppable. Choose syndicates, choose speed, choose raw, relentless growth. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.